Welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. A nice day to try the final story mission of the Witch Hunters campaign. I have a team of 10 about to confront the Allurus and her minions. Should be an interesting mission. The only concern is if the Allurus and her demonettes are successful at hypnotizing my warriors, things could go south very quickly. This is the judge. He's armed with crossbow pistols. His main job is to apply trial by pain, a punishing debuff on opponents. Cavalier will be our tank. He'll be vital to the cause. As long as he stays up, we have a fighting chance. Scourge, one of the henchmen, hits pretty hard. Squint, one of our archers, is not very good at archery, but he will contribute to the fight. I've also given him guidance, which will come in handy if any of the warband are afflicted by stupidity. Scour, who suffered a skull fracture and is in fact afflicted by stupidity. I've given him an amulet of lucidity in the hopes of nullifying the effects of stupidity. It should work. Operative word being should. Skulker, ambush build. He will hit hard if he connects. Operative word being if. Scab, a warrior priest. His healing hand spell will be vital during the mission. Scorn, I'm leaving him out. I've replaced him with Scour. Marius von Falkenberg, our backup leader, is not going on the mission. Voicewaf Hoft, warrior priest, again, he's far too low level to go on this mission. Scythe, critical hit build, but it's not particularly effective. Scorch, the new flagellant, a gift from the Grand Theogonist. He won't be contributing that much. Purge, our newest recruit, a witch hunter, I hired to replace Raise, our dead witch hunter. I had to pay 1800 gold to hire Purge. Let's hope he manages to contribute something during the fight. Enough talk, I think we are ready. Let's take a look at the campaign map. The Dance of Swords, rating 3200 normal difficulty because our warband rating is almost at that level. Our warband rating is 3171. Act 2-4, the swords must be destroyed in the place they were forged. Count Steinhardt's palace. 10 set forth, how many shall return? Only Sigmar knows for certain. Launch mission and I'll see you on the other side.
Glory to Sigmar. The Grand Theogonist sends word that the method for destroying the swords has been discovered. The cursed blades must be taken back to the place where they were crafted and broken with the same tools used to give them shape. This alone isn't enough, however. The members of the cabal that forged them and translocated the demons into them must also be slain. Alive, they will act as a link between the blades and the mortal world. Only their deaths can sever the link. The Allurus who orchestrated this plot has made the ballroom of Count Steinhardt's palace her lair. She holds court there with an entourage of demonettes and slaves she's enthralled with her enchantments. Don't underestimate her powers, for she was able to ensnare the sisters of Sigmar defending the temple. Beside her, the warlock and magister who helped create the swords are certain to still be around. Their facility with the black arts must be prodigious indeed to fabricate such unholy things. During his interrogation, Elsa confessed that the swords were forged in the palace smithy. Using the relic you recovered from the Temple of Sigmar, we can purify the place and make it ready for the cleansing ritual. Once the Allarus and her aides have been dealt with, you will need to use the same hammer that shaped the swords to break them. The Allarus will have kept the tool close, aware of the threat it could pose if unguarded. The end is upon us, brother. It is my honor to fight at your side once more against those who would defile and profane the lands given to man by Holy Sigmar. Let us pray he will speed us to victory.
A new round has started.
And we can already see a bloodletter on the field. Let's take a look at our objectives here. Keep Wilhelm alive, that's standard. If Wilhelm dies, it's mission over. Kill the curator, locate the Allurus, gather the cleansing equipment from the cart, gather the swords from the cart. I think I'll leave the cart items for Wilhelm Krieger. Squint moves first. Who do we take out first? Can't seem to see the bloodletter. It's probably on the second floor, which means he's probably going to rush down and attack Squint. Scotch, gonna have you protect your battle brother. The bloodletter moves and stays put. Scourge. Still can't see him. A lot of wordstone, but it's not our objective, so we'll ignore it unless it's very convenient to pick it up. Dodge stance here. The doorway is going to be a choke point. You can see another demon. This should be a pink horror. Scour passes his stupidity test thanks to the amulet of lucidity. And none of the demons seem to be moving. Not complaining, it gives me a chance to form our lines up. And prepare for battle. Purge. Wilhelm Krieger to the cart.
New objectives added. Objective complete.
Locate the forge. Where would the forge be? Here, here, or here? What is his spells? Prayer of Absolution increases armor absorption by 10% and dodge and parry by 20%. Fantastic. War of the Wicked reduces movement range by 1 meter, initiative by 10, and maximum strategy points by 1. Scab.
A new round has started.
We set our lines up. Let's see what the demons do. I suspect they're going to stay put and wait for us. The demon is above, and this narrow staircase is a pretty bad choke point here. If we can lure the bloodletter down here, it would be ideal. Nope, he's staying put. Fair enough. Okay, pink horror on top there. Let's see if he comes down here. Can the judge go there? Don't think the judge is going to be effective over there. Oh ho. We can take pot shots at the bloodletter from over here. So we are going to soften him up. It's about 70%. Move back, reload. Wait for the next turn. Let's see if the pink horror takes the bait. Scour. Can also take a shot. Right. Pink horror is staying put. Okay. Cavalier can go up there, I think. $84. Critical hit. Cavalier should be alright. Unfortunately, we don't have enough SP to use Web of Steel, so I'm going to attack. Scythe. Wilhelm Krieger. What can Wilhelm Krieger do over there? I think first we will delay. Let's get near the Templar Knight to heal him. And you failed. Very unusual. Potential Divine Wrath 23%. Nonetheless, it's worth taking the risk, because if the Cavalier succumbs to a critical hit and is stunned, what does Devotion do? Plus 2 OP to spellcasting for 2 turns. Manageable. What can you do? Can't go up there. Prayer of Absolution can affect the two up there. And Wilhelm Krieger fails as well. Is there a forge up here? It doesn't look like it.
A new round has started.
So far so good. We have yet to see the Allurus, and I suspect we might see a couple of Demonettes as well. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. think Scotch can move back and help the other group. We are about to enter the palace. The bloodletter could go out of action from trial by pain. That was embarrassing. Alright, that's one down. Do we want to go all the way up there? Okay, we can see a warlock. I suspect the pink horror is going to stay up there and cast a couple of spells. So instead of rushing up there immediately, try to whittle down the pink horror's health. Keep the judge out of sight for the time being. He can take care of himself, but because he's so vital to the warband in terms of morale, I don't want to put him in unnecessary danger. Can you take a few pot shots here? Okay, the pink horror takes the bait. Goes for the zealot scour, who dodges out of the way. Okay, that was what I was afraid of, the critical hits. So, scour should be okay, should be able to disengage as long as we position ourselves smartly here. So we take the pink horror out, immediately two blue horrors pop out. I think it's worth taking the risk. Scythe. Cavalier, scout this place out. Nothing too interesting here. Jump down. Rush to the aid of your battle brothers if possible. Doesn't look like you can reach them, but that's alright. Purge. Wilhelm Krieger. Guilty verdict is a guaranteed critical hit. 126 damage, and he stunned the demon as well. And William Krieger, complete boss. His clumsy attack was evaded by the Blue Horror, whose own attack is equally clumsy. What does Exposed Sin do? Scab. Okay, the Blue Horror is dead.
A new round has started.
You can see a Magister now. Squint can rejoin his brothers. Scotch. Burn the Witch increases the cost of spell casting for the target. Scourge, can you take out this Blue Horror? Answer is yes. I suspect the forge could be outside over here. The judge. Scour recovers but is still shaken by his encounter with the Pink Horror. Skulker, our ambush build. He has tremendous ambush range thanks to his weapon, which gives him plus 4 meters to charge and ambush. Cavalier. Lead the way. Sides. So there are a lot of choke points in this map. need to position my troops very carefully. Wilhelm Krieger.
A new round has started.
I'm going to use 1 SP to reload instead. I'm going to move back. Let's see what the possessed does. Is he going to stay down there? Yep, I think the forge is down there, so we'll get Wilhelm over there. Down here. Scour still terrified. Cavalier.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Kill the smith. Oh, is that the smith? Not seen that before. Okay. 21 damage is doable. Clumsy swing by the Cavalier. Yeah, 15 damage. Why is it so low? Fantastic hit by the Cavalier, whose mighty blow brings the smith to his knees. Web of Steel. Scythe, can you get in there? Purge. Keep you here. To protect the judge. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Tempted to give someone else the kill. I think we'll try to finish this with minimum fuss.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
That's trial by pain. Fantastic hit by Wilhelm Krieger, who doesn't do things by half measure. Scab. I think I'll leave the smith for someone else to pick up.
New objectives added.
What?
Objective completed.
Locate the curator's source of power. It's usually the Allurus who resurrects herself. Fireball. Okay, this is going to be really nasty. So, Rogue Factor has switched things around,
Round has started.
which is fair. I have to rethink my positioning now. Okay, Scythe is down to 40% health or thereabouts. It's going to be a really long mission. Someone is up there. So we have to pick up the stones.
New objectives added.
How many altogether?
Objective completed.
4.
Objectives updated.
Corrosive miasma or miasma, depending on which side of the Atlantic you are. Scourge. Because this place is circled as a point of interest, I think better check over here for a tainted word stone. That's enough. I think I had to pull the judge back. Warlock. Try to get Scythe out of the action. Scour is still terrified. Skulker. Is there going to be a demonette inside here? Yeah, there is one. How do I want to position myself here? Wait for the demon to come to us. Can you disengage? You can't. I'm going to delay. Cavalier. Rather than get locked down with the okay. So this increases the Cavalier's stun resistance. 。 .
「 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 」 . 。 。 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」
. . 。 . 。 .
19 damage is tolerable. But we are not doing a lot of damage either. Purge. It's very low level. Keep him by the judge.
Objective completed. Objective completed. New objectives added. Objective completed. Objective completed.
Gather the tainted woodstones and locate the Allurus. She didn't get stunned because she resisted. You can disengage. Run far, far away.
A new round has started.
Oh, Allurus. Goes for Purge and nails him with a critical hit. He's going out of action. Or maybe not. Yes. Okay. Wilhelm Krieger needs to avoid critical hits. Alright. Things just got interesting. So who is Elsa going to go for? Wilhelm Krieger or the judge? He decides to stay put. Massive hit. Scourge, can you find a tainted woodstone over here? Yes, you can.
Objectives updated.
That's 2. We know the location of the third, which is near the forge. No, sorry, near the demonette. The fourth should be over here, guarded by, I suspect, another demonette. Positioning the judge over here because I don't want to get affected by hypnotic allure. Fireball.
Objectives updated.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Can you disengage? You can. Could I ignore that party and get the final tainted woodstone? We are failing a lot of 85% spells. It should give both Scotch and Cavalier fighting chance against the
A new
Allurus.
round has started.
Critical hit, but no stun. Oh no. No, 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 no. Wilhelm Krieger, Dramatis Persona, gets hit with Hypnotic Allure. If he's in the control of the Allurus, this could be match over. So Squint is the one with okay, he's going to skip a turn if he fails an intelligent test. Guidance. Well, you've done enough. And that helps as well. Reload and Elsa, Chromatic Ward. Decides to retreat, which is fine by me. Burn the witch. Yeah, it's not burning the witch. Burn the witch. Much better. Sidestep. Outstanding. The Warlock. Okay. Well, at this stage of the campaign, blue quality formulas are not really that interesting. We've gone past the 1 hour mark. Wilhelm Krieger, you must take the lead now. To the final tainted wordstone. I expect there's going to be a demonette over here and she's going to charge whoever steps through the doorway. Can't be helped. Doesn't appear to be anyone there. Okay, that's a plague bearer. Lot of painful debuffs. So we need to get Scab over here. I don't know whether she resurrects herself as well. In the previous missions for the other war bands, she did. Web of Steel. Scab. Can't quite reach Wilhelm Krieger.
A new round has started.
Okay. Oh man, this is bad. Really, really bad. Wilhelm Krieger might go out of action here. Was not expecting this. Not sure what happens if the Alurus goes down. Does she get resurrected? Let's find out. Okay. Okay, need to get over there to help out Wilhelm Krieger, the Dramatis Persona. So this guy's really annoying. Let's see if William Krieger survives. He might not. This guy's still terrified. Scythe is not going to do much. Too badly wounded to contribute to the fight. Can you disengage? Can you disengage? You can. That's the wrong direction. Cavalier needs to go over there. He's got open wounds as well. So Scab needs to withdraw. And you failed Healing Hand. The one thing you're supposed to do. Again. Things are not going according to plan. Let's see what the Demonette and the Plague Bearer do.
A new round has started.
The Demonette moves first. Is she going to rush forward? Okay. Who's he going to go for? He's going for the captain. No, he's not. Scotch, can you? Burn the witch. $81 damage is a lot. It's gonna cast more spells, you see? 1 hour 13 mark. Plague Bearer. Oh, charges forward. Still terrified. Can't counter attack because he lacks the OP. Cavalier, come on. Step up. Scythe. Need to run away. Why is there another pink horror there? Feeling a lot of spells here. Scab, you really need to step up now. I need you to heal. And you do not. All these are 85 or 80% spells. Cavalier is
A new
in danger.
round has started.
Got a Plague Bearer, got a Demonette, got a Pink Horror. Not sure what happens if I kill him again. Will he resurrect himself here or back at the smith? The judge had a very bad turn there.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Okay, incoming. Where's the damn warlock? Not sure why the spellcasting is all failing at the moment. Okay, you really need to heal. You really need to heal now. Don't screw this up.
A new round has started.
Demonette, is she going to stay there? Which is fine. Cavalier is taking on 2 demons at once. Okay. So he was resurrected. He's probably going to be way over the other side. Keep you out of the action for now. Put you on reserve. Relieve some of the pressure on the Cavalier. Perfect. Even better. No more spellcasting for you. You're going to have to do better than that. Finally overcome his terror. Oops, we can get a shot over here. Oh, this is the... the resurrected Elson. And he kills himself. Take this guy out. That is not taking him out. Come on, for Sigma. Outstanding. Shield of shielding. Wilhelm Krieger still badly wounded. Cavalier is close to full health. What is your inventory right? You have a lot of space. I think we'll leave this 8 gold coins for now. Position ourselves for the final assault on the demonette. Scab. Light bearer.
A new round has started.
Okay, reinforcements now. Is this reinforcements or demons? Okay, fine. Oh man. Only 40% chance to hit. One last tainted wordstone lies beyond this demonette. Can we grab it? And this guy decides to enter the fray. Guidance. Can't take a shot at. Come on, Judge, come on. Need you to just land one trial by pain. It will really, really help. Pull back. Okay, looks like the reinforcements are demons. Very annoying. So they're just going to delay us. Delay first. Get Scab up if possible to heal the Cavalier. Yeah, this is not going to land. Yep. Nonetheless, nothing else to do with this guy. Wilhelm Krieger, you shall have to step forward. Can't step forward over here. Guilty verdict. Almost down, almost down. It's going to be a race. vibe. I was still. Hopefully we get a couple of parries. And then counterattacks. Is this a bug?
A new round has started.
Okay, William Krieger. Perfect. Come on, Scotch. Stand strong. So gotta avoid taking this guy out until we get the final tainted wordstone. That should prevent him from resurrecting himself again. I would like the Cavalier to be the first one inside that room. My suspicion is the pink horror is going to charge. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh man, another delay. So the pink horror, when we take him down, will turn into two blue horrors, further preventing us from getting into that room. Very, very annoying. So I don't want to take him out. Perfect. Nope, don't want a strong low. Sidestep. Try avoid getting hit. So 2 blue horrors are going to pop out after this. Or not. Grab that final...
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Where is the pink horror? Kill the curator for good. It will be my pleasure. Size. One final strike.
Objective completed.
Fantastic. One went out of action. That would have been Purge.
You have won a great victory today, brother. The havoc that these cursed swords might have wrought throughout the Empire is incalculable. The lure of chaos is far too often the promise of power. The fault for underestimating the corruption of Heinrich Elser is upon me. Had I chosen the path of the hammer rather than that of the anvil, perhaps my judgment of him wouldn't have been clouded by pity. I mourned the brilliant scholar he had once been, and blinded myself to the full enormity of the monster he had become. It was he who was the architect of this abominable conspiracy. The Alarus was but his helpmate, a scapegoat into which he could divert attention from himself. Certainly, she was needful to him once he discovered the process for creating the Chaos Swords. It was her demonic charms that enthralled the smith, and likely drew the obedience of the Magister and Warlock as well. With their collusion, Elser was able to have the swords forged, and the old demons translocated into the new blades. While the Alarus seduced champions to bear the corrupt blades, Elser returned to the Great Library to continue his studies and find spells to sow even more carnage. There he must have discovered the secret of employing Wordstone to resurrect himself. He put his occult knowledge to the test when he allowed himself to be captured, succumbing to the torture only for his body to be transferred and restored in the circle of Wordstone he'd prepared. I think now, brother, that everything else revealed to me was but bait to draw us here. Believing the Alarus to be the mastermind, we were unprepared to face the resurrected curator. It is only by your valor and the grace of Sigmar that we prevailed, and were able to exterminate this nest of evil.
Let's take a look at the Butcher's Bill.
The gods are with you.
Full recovery for Purge.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. We have completed a task. Campaign Witch Hunters. Pay treatment, confirm. Pay upkeep, confirm. I'll end the campaign here with the traditional All Glory to Sigmar.